So, I am doing a review on a rather new operating system, Linux distro, anyways, called KOS. Which the weird thing is that this thing uses the pacman manager, packet manager, but yet it seems to be very much like OpenSUSE. There's a few OpenSUSE things in here, like say for an example, if I go into utilities and I go into here, you can see that there's a SUSE Studio. So yeah, and what it is this distro is really all it is really is it's pretty much a distro with the latest and greatest KDE interface or KDE desktop installed. I don't know if this is KDE 5 or if this is just KDE 2.4. Alright, so let's go into system settings here and we'll see what version of KDE that they're using. Usually they have system info in here. Personal information. No. I don't want to start the Arkanoid thing. Kind of feels like KDE 5 a little bit. Okay, user, it has the Dolphin file manager, which the reason why I don't use KDE is because of their file manager. It's kind of ridiculous, to be honest with you. Don't really care for it. But, you know, other people like it. Me, I don't really care. So, it has the shell console. Well, not the shell console. I mean, it has console. There's a little search bar here. Let's see. About. There's about PDF. There's a PDF file on here. Yeah, alright, so. So yeah, it uses Pacman, and it's based off of SUSE, I think. Or I don't think it is based off of SUSE. Maybe it's just it has SUSE applications, I guess. Kind of weird. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Maybe I should have did some more look up on this. Oh, so it's not KDE 5. It's actually KDE 4.14.2. So that would be the latest stable release, I think. Or is that? I don't think that is the latest stable release. I'm not entirely sure. But everything seems to be running smoothly so far. Sorry. They have a clipboard and a ghost for their office logo for some reason. I don't know why. What do we have for internet applications here? We got contacts, I am contacts, Blue Devil Bluetooth. We got Quassel. That's usually kind of standard for KDE. Um, and Quapzilla and C-File. What's Quapzilla? Is that a web browser? Sounds like a web browser. Sounds like a web browser based off of Firefox. Indeedy, so it is. A wee bit slow, but it kinda works. There's the KOS welcome page. I guess if you wanted, you could probably install a different web browser if you don't like the web browser that comes by default. Me, personally, I'm a Firefox user. And well, sometimes I use Google Chrome sometimes because for some reason, if I go onto a web page, it works with Google Chrome. And sometimes what doesn't work with Google Chrome works with Firefox, and what doesn't work with Firefox works on Google Chrome. And I mean, I don't care about, the history behind Firefox and how the CEO got in trouble and whatnot. I don't really care. It's a good web browser. I still use it. Simple, and it gets the job done. And that's why I use it mostly. Oh, wait. Is that HP Device Manager? I thought that only came with Windows. This ought to be interesting if this starts. Or that HP Manager. It doesn't want to start. Oh well. It seems kind of sleek. Seems kind of pretty cool, and I do like the GUI style. It has kget, a log viewer. Well, what's C-File? I know I already went over that. Sorry. I'm guessing C-File is probably like some sort of file manager. Yeah, it appears to be some sort of Samba or cloud file manager. Or some sort of file manager. I'm just gonna check. Yeah, that's some sort of clouder. New version available. Development, they have the Qt Assistance and Qt Development Suite. They don't really have much for games. Ooh, they have this. This is actually a very, very nice painting program that I played with. It is really, really, really nice. A bit slow, but nonetheless, it appears. And sorry if I say a bit slow a lot. I tend to say about that about everything, but whatever. In my perspective, I always think that everything's slow, but then again, I'm kind of used to slow PCs. Alright, let's do a template. Let's do a comic template and use this template. We'll use a European template. Yeah, there's a lot of templates you can use for comic books and stuff, and pretty much just paint in general. Eh, hmm. We be taking some time. But then again, that's because I'm running the installer in the background, so that's probably the reason why everything's a bit slow. Because I'm running this on a live system. Speaking of which, what happened to the installer? Ooh, I'm gonna have to terminate that application. What did happen to the installer? It played the Houdini on me. Well, ooh, it's got the Kate notepad manager. Okay, discard. We got for power sessions. We got a few options here. What about multimedia? They got Clementine. That's a good media player. And they got DB3, and they got an FDOOA mixer, or how do you pronounce it? SM player for YouTube and webcamoid. Let's see if Clementine works, because that's a very, very good media center from what I heard, next to VLC. And she boots right up, no problem. And we got Spotify music, we got all this other stuff, podcasts, Google Drive, Dropbox, Sky FM, and other things too. Devices, song info, artist info. It's pretty basic manager there. So overall, my opinion about this operating system is it's very stylish. I do have to admit. It looks like very appealing to the eye, though a lot of people don't care for the new style of the flat icons nowadays that people use, the simple flat icon. But you know, it kind of makes sense, because it looks more appealing somewhat, just like to some people. It looks better, and they have a few desktop options to choose from. Um, see how that looks. Ooh, that looks nicey nicey. Um, so yeah, I'll end the video right here, I guess.